What's up all you amazing people out there, I'm Mr. Irish, and today I'm going to be showing you a game called Infested Planet. This game is basically a tactical overview kind of game where you control a small group of people to eliminate targets. And I actually felt that the, what do they call it, trailer for this game was not very well done, because it didn't emphasize any of the key points about this game that really make it fun and make it unique. They basically just showed a whole bunch of shoot, boomey, boom, which is great and all, but you know, if you're going to emphasize something like tactics, you might as well talk about it. So that's what I'm going to do during this video. Like I said before, you control a unit, or you control a unit of mercenaries, and your objective is to go and take out these bastards. And right now they're currently just known as the Infested. You don't really know too much else about them, except that there's a shitload of them. So in this one right now, what I'm currently doing is I'm trying to work my way towards the spawn point to take them out. Now, one of the big things that I wasn't sure of when I first saw the trailer was just how much customizability is there. I thought that it was just going to be, you know, a few riflemen, and that's it. And you just walk around and shoot the same crap over and over and over. When in fact, there is actually quite an extensive system to this game. There is a whole bunch of different units you can train, but basically what happens is you convert your units into one of these other types of units. You've got flamethrower, minigunners, medics, riflemen, fusion. I haven't unlocked that guy yet. I think it's a scout. And then you can also build structures. So you got turrets and mortars. I haven't unlocked any of this other stuff yet. I've been playing this game a little bit, but I haven't been playing it too terribly much. I didn't want to ruin the game too much for myself. And also, finally, off the screen, you can do research. You can basically purchase technologies, and then during the game, you can utilize these technologies. And I'll actually show you guys one of the things right now. I'm going to bust out a turret. You place the turret here, and obviously you want to move forward and protect your guy while he does that, as he gets shot in the face. Fantastic. Now, like I was talking about the technologies, you've got regeneration, reinforcements, chopper strike, and ammo supply. That's all I have right now. And like I said, you do get more later on, and I'll show you the buy screen and all that kind of stuff later. So, the reason why I get a sniper first is, as you can see, he's going and he's taking out their defensive structures. These purple looking things right here are turrets, and they poison you and they hurt pretty bad. These pulsing green things are spawners, and that's where you see all of these little guys coming out of. So it's also good to take those out so that my military can move in and wipe out the actual structures. Now this is probably going to be a rough fight considering that there is 5 of these things. So right now my turret is focusing fire on that structure, and it is now down. However, you might think that you're done with it. Not true. What ends up happening is the structures will come right back. They come right back, and what you have to do is you have to take over each point. So I'm actually going to try and get a little bit closer so that we can actually take the structure out. Now you might have noticed that that structure got taken out extremely quickly, and the reason why is because when the buildings come back, they don't come back at full strength. They're organic, so in this case they take a little bit of time to build up and get stronger. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to micromanage my sniper to keep these closer structures suppressed. And I don't know why he's moving closer. There we go. I must have missed my click. Alright, so now I'm close enough. I think I can get a guy on here to take over this point. Now the reason why he's not taking over it yet is because there's still a bunch of little guys trying to move on me. Alright, so like I said before, my guy was actually getting messed up, so I want to... Those turrets were messing him up, so I want to get some cover on him. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about... Oh, that's right, that's why I had it. No, 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 no. The game is very, very, very chaotic. Extremely chaotic. It's almost overwhelming at times. And... Oh, crap. Here, take that thing out. You really have to pay attention to all your guys. See, as you can see, these guys are getting overwhelmed now. It's a very difficult game, and it might look really cool with a whole bunch of guys just standing there and mowing a whole bunch of them down, but there's actually a surprising amount of tactic to it. And personally, I am loving it. I am loving how much I have to actually pay attention to things and make sure that I'm covering all my guys. Shoot. I'm kind of torn in what I can do right now. Here, let's see here. Okay, so see what I, like I said, you have to actually think out your next move. So I think it might be a little too much to take these bigger structures on right now. We were making a little bit of progress, but I think it might be better if we move up here and take out these, like this guy. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Although we're getting a lot of spawn action from up here, so maybe I'll have to take them out. Look at my lingo. I'm already using lingo. Spawn action. Yeah. That's how you know I'm serious about this. I make up lingo as I go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward this battle. You guys get kind of the gist of what happens. Oh, actually no, there is something else that I can show you. I'll be able to show it to you guys just as soon as... Yeah, see, this turret can hold them off. So, just as soon as I take out enough of these locations, I'll be able to show you guys one other thing. And it's really cool because this extra thing that I want to show to you guys adds a whole new dynamic to the game, and it really makes you rethink your tactical assault when you're going up against the Infested. So we'll just finish off these guys. And I got my guys, they're all spawning from one direction, so my guys aren't really worried about them coming from any other directions. So they're all just focusing fire on this big boy. And this guy, I've got him holding them off because they come from every direction. If you move your mouse over it, that red circle actually indicates how far away they will spawn from. And there's been times where they just come out of nowhere, so that's not always accurate. Alright, so we'll take over this location. And here's the extra thing I was going to tell you about. They mutate. As you take over locations, the enemies will mutate into random, there's random mutations that they'll get. In my case, they just got regeneration. Hives can heal nearby aliens and structures. That's not good. That's actually a bit of a problem. As you can see, they've got the little, you know, the stereotypical, well not stereotypical, the little medical symbol floating over them. So now they're healing each other. They're healing the structures around them, and they're healing the main building themselves. Now, as you guys saw, I just got some more points, and the next thing that I usually get is regeneration. Now, is it a good idea to have gotten it so close, or to have put it so close? Probably not, but we're not going to worry about that. Oh, I don't have enough. I actually can't see the number because the little frames thing from Fraps is in the way. Now, as you can see, it's actually causing a little bit of a problem for me. It's a lot harder than it was last time, for obvious reasons. So we're going to go ahead and convert that guy on the fly to a flamethrower. He's going to give me a lot of help in controlling the little guys, and he also sets this thing on fire. So I think right now that'll be a good option to help me out. And it's going to help really well against the regeneration that they have, because you guys know fire burns. And it's a persistent effect. So if I keep them on fire, their regeneration is essentially useless. Now, what I just built right there was a reinforcement. These guys are elite units, so there's not many of them. So what I just built was a reinforcement tent. It just gives me another one. Instead of 5, I now have 6. It might not seem like much, but it is, especially when you're... oh, crap. Alright, so I totally forgot to take over that spot, and yeah, that's going to be a problem. Crap. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can route a guy back and take over. Shoot. So he just took out my, one of my guys. Tower spawners. Hives periodically generate spawner aliens. Spawner aliens create towers when they die. So yeah, all kinds of crazy crap happens, and as you can see, I made one little mistake. I didn't take over that thing, and suddenly I'm in some serious trouble. And there's the spawner tower that it was talking about. Each one of those is going to turn into spawners and guns, and that's a big problem. And you can see it can regenerate from a huge range. So now, up here is in serious trouble. I've got some guys, I've got a little structure, but that's about it. So in this game, you really got to pay attention. Don't let the trailer fool you. The trailer makes it just look like all shooting and explosions, and it is. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot of tactics involved, and you really got to pay attention. The first few missions are great, but later on, it starts to get crazy. See, and I'm losing this location over here because it was safe before, but now it's not. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and I'm actually going to back out of here. I want to see if I can get to the shop. Ah, here it is. So after you finish missions, it automatically pulls you into the shop. And when you win missions, you obviously get money, and you get to use that money to purchase permanent upgrades, basically just unlocking things. You guys are all familiar with that kind of mechanic. And you can buy everything. These ones with the little carrot over them, the up arrow, those are one-time uses. They're exhaustibles. So there's something that will give you a nice boost during the mission, but they're not used past that. These ones without them are permanent purchases. They're basically just unlocks. And as the game goes on, you can get more and more and more of those, and you can add more to your arsenal, and your tactics really start to open up. So don't let... I was actually a little disappointed in their trailer, but I said, you know what, forget it, I'll give it a shot. It looks kind of like a fun game. You know, it's good to shoot and kill a whole bunch of stuff every now and then. So I gave it a shot, and I'm really glad I did, because this game is actually a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it to you guys. Don't let the trailer fool you. Like I said, I did find it on Steam, and I don't remember who it is by. Let's go to the credits real quick. Developed by, well, we got some names here, but I don't see what the actual company is. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Like I said, I recommend the game. Definitely go check it out. And thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, be sure to toss me a like. In the meantime, you guys stay awesome.